Let me talk my talk. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of this thing wasn't no half. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what is all Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's Marcus Semien. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. McKenna should have this one. He makes the grab. One down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepared.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in and into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't all.
Now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Going to count 1-2. Low at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air, left field, and it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Robbie Grossman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Hayes sprinting after it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's inside, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he can't come up with it. One down. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jankowski hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, blocked to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Here's Adley Rutschman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That smash towards center. And there's one down. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And Simeon is out. That's out number 2. Seager stands in now. Doubled his first time up.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the
fair ball. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Austin Hayes. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ryan Mountcastle, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Gray has this one sized up. And that is that. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Wells back to work. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle. Slings to first, And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna. The right-hander back to work. Gray, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one missed. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo. The next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Mullins batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jankowski squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Travis Jankowski. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Anthony Santander. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. Reached on a drop. 3rd strike his first time. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a foul straight back. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Hard hit right side. Simeon toss over to first. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins moving back for it, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's the thing. Daniel Lowe.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Foul ball. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground. Mateo sends it to first. And Garcia is out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fouled off. He was late. Here's your 1. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes sprinting after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Taveras returns it to the infield, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1.
Mountcastle.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Chopped left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So digging in, Ryan McKenna went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here's a 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Racing, makes the catch. One away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground to the left. Play it home. He's safe. It's 4-1. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
Hard hit, base hit. One run's in. The second run scores, and they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Out towards right center field, and that will fall. The tying run is in to score from third. Tie ball game, 4-4. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Wisdom swings through it for strike 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Tavares. Wells back to work. Nope. Just missed. And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And now the DH, Robbie Grossman.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 23, Brian.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Swinging a foul straight back. Jankowski in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Full extension, makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach. To shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
New pitcher now, Brock Burke. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. They get 1, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. 2 on, 1 out. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Puts a bunt down. He's in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Step off throw to first. Mateo back safely. This one popped up. Seager makes the catch, and that is that. here in Baltimore. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. The tying run at the plate. Slow roller to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's towards center. McKenna in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a tapper. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Seager is set down. And that is that. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Wisdom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Outfield playing straight up now. Just a slow ground ball this time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw gets the catcher by a step. And now Austin Hayes.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Up the middle. Over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Adolis Garcia. Lowe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now fly ball to right center. Mullins makes the catch, 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. 1 for 3. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here. In a crucial spot. And that one wrapped foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Orioles. They get one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's going to be Leody Taveras. Slow ground ball to the right side. Flips it behind his back. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Called strike right there. Next pitch is popped up. Seager under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one ripped. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one popped up. Simeon moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Robbie Grossman. Baker back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. McKenna on the run into the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Travis Jankowski digs in now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 78.
Out to short, Mateo. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Berg, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.